Okay guys, just like we've watched Jon Burgerman doing his limbering up, just like, sports people need to stretch their muscles so they don't get hurt when their bodies are cold. You as an artist also need to do the same. So I'm going to follow along the same process, and I'm just going to try and draw without thinking too much, without really looking at the paper, or you can have your eyes closed or just not really thinking about what you're doing. I'm just going to make a page of limbering up doodles just to get my hand used to being quite fluid and dynamic, just like Jon Burgerman says, getting used to the pen, contacting the paper, and just getting all limbered up basically for our next drawing. So try not to overthink it too much. That's when it sort of becomes quite stiff and difficult. People say, oh, I can't think, what am I drawing? I don't know what to do, and they get all stuck and get afraid of the white paper. And actually, I've done this before, and actually it was really difficult, but I've actually found that doing it and producing the video at the same time is allowing me to think about something completely different. So it's a bit like sort of, patting your head and rubbing your stomach, or playing the drums with your feet and doing a rhythm with your hands. It's actually allowing me not to take it too seriously and just really not think about what I'm doing too much, rather than concentrate on that. So it's almost like, I don't know, you could have a little conversation with the person next to you while you're doing this, and it allows you to, almost like your brain to be distracted. Because what we're doing, we're just getting that, it is like, I understand what you're saying about the sound. It sounds like a skier, skiing down a hillside. That sort of nice action with a pen on the paper, cutting through the texture of the paper with our pens. Now I'm just getting used to what the pen feels like, really. And that's our first little limbering up exercise done. So let's just stand back and have a look at that. If it looks very naive, very childlike, there's no, don't try and make sense of it. I'm not trying to create any pictures or letters or number or anything. It's exactly what it is. So that's our first little limbering up exercise, and you could do that with a fine liner or a pen or even a pencil. But the art of that is just getting used to it, just like a musician, practices scales before there are a performance, or a footballer, warms up, or even, kicks lots of fancy goals. Okay.